Look at this fucking guy driving with no lights on. Look it. You see him? She's driving with no fucking light. Oh, did they turn them on finally? Yeah, they did. They did. You gotta love idiot drivers. I love blinding people with my HIDs. I love it. You got a couple of people that I watch them on YouTube, and I'm not gonna say their names because I don't know how that works, like with shout outs. Like, do I gotta get your permission to get a shout out, like to give you a shout out because I like your channel? You know what I mean? Like I enjoy watching you. So do I have to like email you and wait around before I can make a video before announcing your name on my channel or giving you a shout out? Like how does that really work? Like I don't even know. That's just one of my things. But anyways, there's a couple of dudes that I watch, and all I want to tell you is that they're motorcycle vloggers, and I love that they call people driving cars cagers. I've never heard that term before. I probably, because I don't drive or ride a fucking motorcycle. I mean, I have before. My mom's boyfriend had a Honda VTX 16 or something. I don't know numbers. I don't know numbers on motorcycles. I'm like a 350, 454 type of a person. I'm like a hot rod person that drives muscle cars, you know. But I've always wanted to ride a bike, a motorcycle. But they call us cagers. People that drive in cars, cagers, and I do video blogs in my car versus they do video blogs while they're riding their motorcycles. Granted, they can do a lot more shit, like, you know, cutting lanes and shit, like, woohoo, I'm cutting a lane, or whatever they do. You know, I can't cut a lane, but, you know, whatever. Yeah, dude, there's a couple of them, man, I watch. I started watching this one channel, and this guy's driving around his town, or riding around his town, and he's squirting people, you know, with a water gun. He's got those little Chinese popper things that you throw at things on the ground or whatever, and they spark, they go pat or whatever. And then he's got an air horn. Now, if you guys check out Adventure Time with Rob and Derek, there is a very small little cameos, I guess, of an air horn that Derek did, but I ended up having to take it away from him because he was fucking blowing the horn at like cops and shit, and I'm like, I'm not about to get pulled over and get a ticket because of your stupid ass. Like, I'm responsible for my passengers, so I had to kind of cut that out and be like, no, you're not, give me the air horn. You're not doing the air horn anymore. So I started watching him, and then, like, you know how, like, at the end of the videos, like the end of the trailers and stuff, there's other videos or related videos, and then I started watching this other guy, and he's in, like, Canada, and it was actually quite funny because I didn't realize this, but these two people are friends, and there's a video of them actually riding together, and that's how I came across this other dude that rides in Canada, and he rides around town basically showing off a bunch of, like, I don't know, stupid ass drivers, and they are all over the place where he's at, and it is the funniest thing I can watch these videos all day long. I literally do. Like, when I go to work, my job is so freaking boring. I just hop on the internet and I go on YouTube and I look up his channel, and I just watch it, you know, like, hey, this is really funny. And then there's another guy I came across just by luck, and he is by far my favorite, and he is an inspiration. I think he's an inspiration to me anyways, because I was always afraid of video blogging because of, like, you know, trollers, and you got the bad people out there that are like, oh, you're an idiot, but then you got, like, people out there that are, like, dedicated fans, and I kind of want that. And so far, like, I'm taking this video, I have, like, I don't know, like 150 subscribers. I think I had 149, and then I had one friend subscribe today. So, woohoo to that friend. That's my thumb. I want, I want that. Like, I want to share my experiences and feelings and stuff, and he kind of like gave me that like edge, that inspiration of like, hey man, it's cool, dude. Like, you may have people out there that don't like you or whatever, but then you're gonna have a lot of people that may like you, and who knows, maybe you'll even get recognized. Like, there's people that he runs into, and they recognize him. They're like, hey, I know you, I'm your subscriber. And he like hands out these business cards with his YouTube channel on there, which is freaking smart. But what am I gonna do? Am I gonna like drive in my car and like go up and be like, oh, she waved? But people never wave at other people in cars in my town. Like, if you wave, you're just a creeper. Like, you're creeping on me. So, I don't know. This is like my first video blog on this channel of just my dash cam. Normally I have my knockoff Go camera, if you will, my pro knockoff camera, if I may. But it's always in my car facing me, and I talk to that camera. But because it's nighttime and I cannot drive with lights on in my car because that obstructs my view, I'm pretty sure I'd get pulled over for that. I figured, why not? I'll just do a little quick video blog of, son of a bitch, yellow light. That means it's gonna turn red every time. Oh, hate red lights. I'm just gonna drive slow until I get to the light, and hopefully it turns green before I get there. So this way I didn't actually stop. Rebel! I'm a rebel. That's right, people. I am not stopping. Green! Oh, shit! That was funny. I didn't think it was going to turn green for a second. Normally I smash the gas when I go through the light, and it didn't turn green at the time I thought it was going to. I thought it was like, oh shit, did they get a green arrow first or a green light first, and I just basically looked like a dick running the red light, so I didn't want to run a red light. And then I had it on camera. Gosh, that would have been amazing. Rebel! Anyways, what was I saying? Like, I forgot what I was saying. I was talking about, the business cards, and yeah, you wave at people, and people can't wave. If they wave at you, you're just a creeper. I know I said that already. I'm trying to get my brain back into the thought process of my mumble jumble talking whatever. So, oh no, I already said all that stuff. I was talking about how I'm driving, I'm making a video blog at night because I can't drive. Or was I already talking about that too? I don't remember what I said. I cannot remember what part I left off at because that light really scared me. I seriously thought I was going to run that red light. And yeah. Oh well, I didn't. But I looked like a fucking ass. Like, not like slamming on my brakes. I bet you every single one of those people that were in the other lane, if they were paying attention to me, which how can you miss me with these bright ass lights? Yay! But if they were paying attention, they probably started laughing their asses off. Oh, look at that idiot. But then hopefully they'll be a subscriber to my channel. Of course my fog lights are going to turn off. Why are you going to do that? Because there's too much power going to the rest of my HIDs. Yeah, I have 6 HIDs on my car. There's 6 of them. I have 3 complete sets of HIDs running at one given time, except for when my brights are on. And what I mean by that is I have my high and low beams, which is one set of bulbs, and then I have my fog lights. Oh, they turned back on, yay, which is another set of bulbs, so that's 2, 4. And then, you know those little itty bitty bulbs that are, I think their sizes are like 194s? Well, I had an extra set of HIDs, and what I did was I cut the wire, the little, my fucking HIDs turned off, the fog lights turned off again. So anyways, I cut off the little pigtail where the 194 goes, and I hardwired in the headlight, the HID headlight, to that wire, because there was no harness to match for those 194s. And I just kind of like stuck the headlight in the hole and duct taped it together. So now I have 4 headlights running on my car at one given time. But when I want my fog lights on, that's 6. When I turn my brights on, the fog lights turn off, and then the high beams go high. But still, it's freaking awesome. Sorry, just went off on a tangent. But yeah, so these motor vloggers are an inspiration, and it really makes me want to get a freaking motorcycle and do what they do. But I'm all about originality. Like I've done video blogs like Adventure Time with Rob and Derek, but I've never done it on this channel, Rob's Vlogs and Reviews, because I was gonna be like, I'm gonna be a person that's gonna review, and I was really like into that. I was all hyped, and I was like, I'm gonna get, you know, I'm gonna be a reviewer. Like, that's awesome. But then like, it was just way too much work to become a reviewer, like emailing people and just all this stuff. And I'm like, I would rather just put out there just random stuff, you know, and not be a reviewer. Like, I'll be a reviewer. Like, if someone gives me stuff to review, yeah, I'll review your stuff, you know, and give you my honest opinion. But I'm not gonna like, how do I say this? Like, I'm really not gonna go and throw myself out there and be like, hey, you know, I'm a professional, you know, vlogger, and I've done this for years, because I haven't. I'm just starting out, you know, whatever. I don't know. I just think it's too much effort to become a reviewer, because like, I don't know, whatever. I'm a vlogger. I've discovered this. I love vlogging. It's fun. And yeah. So those moto vloggers, I'm not putting your name in the description, but if you guys ever do come across this video, let me know. You guys, I'm pretty sure you guys know exactly who you are. Let me know if I can give you guys a shout out on one of my videos, because I'd love to, and you guys could give me a shout out too. And maybe I'll even email you guys and say, hey, watch this video, I'm talking about you, but nobody knows I'm talking about you. Wink, wink. All right, guys, I'm gonna go. I'm almost home, and you guys don't get to see where I live.